Hello guys, it's good to see you all again. As you can see, my setup has changed a little bit. I'm taking a week off of streaming because I've decided I finally want to finish my book that I'm writing. It's been years now and honestly I have to get it done. So yeah, I moved my couch here because it's way more comfortable and I might just stream like this. I'll see. I still have to get used to the whole camera setup. But yeah, for now the chair is in the background where it should be. Anyway, I had MissLadyJay over the other day. She's also a popular streamer here from South Africa. We used this deck and had a lot of fun with it. We climbed to pro rank and everything. And yeah, I'm going to show you how it works now. This list was originally inspired by Shinmiri and it was changed by Silex, and then MissLadyJay and I got our hands. So as you can see, this is a Shupe Radeyah list. Now for those of you who haven't ever played Shupe or Radeyah, it is quite important that your starting deck has no duplicates or else these cards won't work. Shupe as well as Radeyah only does their thing if your starting deck has no duplicates. What does this mean? Well, it means that we don't have the same card twice. So each card is there alone and it doesn't have a copy of it. So the first card is a card I normally don't like playing against because I don't like the fact that Shupe has so many options, but if you play Shupe, it's absolutely great fun to play yourself because it has so many options. So the first selection you'll have is that of Shupe Mage. You can click on Shupe Mage, or you can click on Shupe Hunter, or you can click on Shupe Knight. So when you click on something like Shupe Mage, you will be given 3 random options from Shupe Mage. So the first is transforming the rightmost card in each player's hand into a random special card. You don't want to do that. The other one is move a random unit to the opposite row. You only want to do that if your enemy has a few units and you have none and you want one of your enemy units. Some of these are so random, you don't want to do them because it often bites you back hard. The other one is spawn random row effects on all rows for 3 turns. You don't want to do that. This one is split 13 damage randomly between all other units on the battlefield. This one you can do. Let's say your opponent played something quite good, you want to get rid of it, you can do that and you'll be guaranteed to get rid of that card most likely. Then the last one is spawn and summon a random unit to a random row on each side. Yeah, don't do that either. Okay, next up is your hunters. So Shupe Hunter plays a random card from your deck, damages 3 random enemy units by 3, destroy an enemy artifact. See, that's something you could be searching for if your opponent plays something like Masquerade Ball and you specifically want that card. You're going to pick Shupe Hunter and you're going to hope you draw your destroy an enemy artifact card. Then we have destroy a random enemy. Again, if your opponent has only played 1 card and you want to kill that card, this is a good card to go for. Then we have spawn a random row effect on an enemy row for 3 turns. Again, not my cup of tea, it's a bit too random for my liking. Now this is the most popular choices and you'll see MissLadyJay and me going for them most of the time. It's the Shupe Knights. So this gives you a guaranteed 8-point card, which is why it's so good most of the times. Then you get a solid damage an enemy unit by 4, so place of 12 points. You have locker unit. You have boost a random unit in your hand by 2. And you have boost an allied unit by 4. My favorite one is gain resilience. This is pretty OP and it's the one we went for most of the time and we actually seem to get it most of the time as well. Again, this is normally why I hate to play against Shupe because I feel like one card shouldn't give you so many options, right? I feel like it gives you a variety of options at your disposal, but I guess with its randomness and the fact that it costs 12 provisions, it's probably fair enough. But yeah, it's loads of fun to play and yeah, I'm curious to see what cards you'll be picking the most. Next up we have Radeyah. So if your starting deck has no duplicates, which we don't, you can either decide to play Radeyah on the melee row or the range row. Melee row will spawn your faction stratagem in this row. We're playing Nilfgaard, so our faction stratagem is always going to be the collar, which locks an enemy unit and damages it by 3. So if you want to get that, you play Radeyah on the melee row. If on the other hand you want to play her on the range row, she will create a neutral stratagem in this row. Now the neutral stratagems will be stratagems like that of the tactical advantage, which boosts an allied by 5 points. The Basilisk Venom is a neutral. Crystal Skull. You get options like that, which are more solid if you're looking for points. So Radeyah is a lot of points, and so is Shupe. Now, the next card we've included here is one that has recently been buffed, and a lot of people are playing it. It's called Vigo's Muzzle. So this card will lock an enemy unit with 6 or less, and it will seize it, meaning it will steal the card. That's quite awesome. It's a lot, because not only do you take 6 points away from your enemy, you gain 6 points. So that's 12 points altogether. Now remember, it will lock the card, but let's say you steal something with Veil, right? Veil means it can't get a status. Then you will steal the card and you will be able to keep it as is, which is pretty nice. I think MissLadyJay and I did that with one of the Whisperers of Doblathana, and we were able to use that card, and it was just great. We'll probably put that in the deck guide, I think. Next up is the Mushy Truffle. So Mushy Truffle, of course, will spawn and play a bonded unit from your starting deck, and with the order ability you can spawn and play Golden Froth. So the bonded cards we have in our starting deck is the Illusionist. Of course we only have one of them, but luckily Mushy Truffle allows us to play another. So with Illusionist, you spawn a base copy of a bronze unit from your opponent's graveyard on the right side of this card and set its power to 1. If this card is bonded, meaning you already have an Illusionist on the board, it won't set the power to 1. So essentially you're going to pick something from your opponent's graveyard, and then you are going to play it. It's quite nice, especially if you play some Assimilate cards. We don't exactly play Assimilate cards in this deck, but it still doesn't hurt to have a card like Illusionist. It's quite a strong card, and a lot of Nilfgaard decks actually run this card as well. Next up, we have Jan Calvate. Jan Calvate is a card that's pretty nice. What it does is, if you play it, it will sort the cards in your deck from the highest to lowest provision cost. So you'll never have a problem again about not drawing your cards, because what it will do is it will literally put Shupe on the top of your deck, Radeyah, Muzzle, etc, etc. So when you play Calvate, you are guaranteed to draw these cards in this order in the next round. You don't always want to play Jan Calvate in round 1, because your opponent will know that you now have your strongest cards and you're going to be drawing them. So if you lose round 1, your opponent is purposely going to bleed you in round 2 and force you to play all of your strongest cards. So only play Jan Calvate if you are certain you're likely going to win round 1, or if you're in round 2 and you're planning to go into round 3. Don't just play Calvate because it's convenient. Next up is Ramon. Ramon will spawn and play a base copy of a bronze soldier from your hand and give it 2 armor. So in order to play Ramon, you have to have a bronze soldier in your hand. So the only bronze soldiers we have in this deck is that of the Nilfgaardian Knight. This boosts an enemy unit by 2, so it's nice to play this card first before your opponent has any cards on the board. The other one is going to be the Spotter. The Spotter is something we want to play before we play Jan Calvate, and there's a good reason for this. The Spotter looks at the top 3 cards of your deck and puts one on the top, the one you choose, and then it swaps the top card of your opponent's deck with yours. So what you want to do is you want to pick the worst card you can find, and then you want to hope your opponent has a really good card on top of their deck. Now, if you play Jan Calvate will place your best card on top of your deck. So if you play Spotter after Calvate, you're going to be shuffling one of your best cards into your opponent's deck, or well, placing it on top of your opponent's deck, which is worse. So don't do this. Play Spotter in round 1 before Jan Calvate. If you don't draw him, shuffle him away in round 2 or 3, because it's not worth doing. The other soldier is going to be the Alba Armored Cavalry. This is one of the best ones to draw with Ramon because it allows you to lock an enemy unit. Alright, next up we have our Yennefer Invocation. This places an enemy unit at the top of your deck, so you just steal the biggest enemy unit you can find, or the most valuable one you want to play in the next round. Then we have Radeyah. So Radeyah will create and play a bronze special card from your opponent's faction if you play her on the melee row. But if you play her on the range row, she will play a bronze special card from your opponent's graveyard instead. which means that if your opponent already played a bronze special card and you want that card, you're going to play this on the range row and get it from the graveyard. But if you want something else, or your opponent hasn't played a special card yet, you're going to play her on the melee row and hope for the best. Okay, next up is Bribery. This creates and plays a unit from your opponent's starting deck. This can go either way. It can be a bad card, but most of the time Bribery gives you one of their best cards in the deck, which is really good. Nobody likes playing against this, but it's more fun to play yourself, which is most often the case if you're playing Nilfgaard. So what I like about Bribery is the fact that it shows you what your opponent has in their deck. So if it will show you 3 cards that they definitely have in their deck. They might not have drawn those cards, but if you're unsure about what you're facing, playing Bribery in round 1 gives you an idea of what faction archetype your opponent is running. So Bribery is quite a nice way to get a sneak peek into your opponent's deck. Next up we have Swears. Swears will seize an enemy unit with 3 or less power. Not a bad card at all. Normally I try to use this on cards like Maddock. It's quite effective and it ruins a game plan rather quickly. Next up we have 1 Blight Maker. This moves a card in your deck to the top of it. If it's a mage, it will spawn a Guardian as well. And if it was a special card, it will spawn and play a Cow Carcass. So normally what we pick is obviously going to be the Mage Assassin, which will damage an enemy unit by 2 and pop out of your deck. It will also allow you to get the Guardian out, so it will give you 11 points altogether if you use it on the Mage Assassin. Alright, next up we have the Experimental Remedy. This also allows you to play a bronze unit from your opponent's graveyard. Then we have the Assassination. This damages an enemy unit by 6 points. It decreases by 1 point for each adjacent card. So if your opponent has 1 card next to another, this will damage the card by 5 points instead of 6. Alright, next up we have Coated Weapons. This damages an enemy unit by 5, but if you kill the card and it wasn't a token, it will spawn a base copy of it on the top of your opponent's deck, basically clogging their deck, meaning you're filling it with garbage. So the more times you do this, the worse chance they have of actually drawing cards they want, because you're placing bad cards on top of their deck. So we have 1 of that. Then we have Imperial Diplomacy. This creates and plays a bronze card from your opponent's faction. We have Ointment, not a card you see often. It boosts the unit by 5, but if it's a soldier, it will heal it first, which is rather powerful if you think about it. So let's say we play the Nilfgaardian Knight and it's at 1 point. It will first heal it back to 8, which is 7 points, and then boost it by 5, which is 12 points. So that's not bad at all. Now, after Ointment, we have Tawny Joust, which damages a card by 4. It ignores the shield. If you use it on one of your own cards, it boosts the card by 4 and gives it a shield. So it's a nice card. You get to pick and choose how you want to use it. Next up is Battle Preparation. This boosts an allied unit by 4 and gives it 2 armor. But if it's a soldier, it will boost it by 6 and give it 2 armor. Oh, I actually forgot about the 1 soldier. I'm sorry about that. We have 1 more soldier in this deck, and that's the Artfian Tortoise. So this will boost an enemy unit with the most power by 3 if this card is exposed. Meaning if your opponent gets rid of your 2 armor, it will boost their largest enemy unit by 3 points. So yeah, we have the Artfian Tortoise in this deck, we have the Cavalry, we have the Spotter, and we have the Nilfgaardian Knight, as well as the Illusionist. We actually have a bunch of soldiers in this deck now that I think about it. Alright, and then lastly we have the Squirrel. It banishes a card from your opponent's graveyard. Of course, with so many matchups against Southmoon Ceres with cards like Melusine, you know, Squirrel actually does a lot of damage if you're able to get rid of that card while it's still in your opponent's graveyard. Lastly, our leader abilities, that of Enslave. You will be able to seize an enemy unit with 3 or less power, but the value is raised by 1 for every 4 tactics in your starting deck. So we have Enslave 5. You're able to steal a 5-point enemy unit. It's not bad at all. And yeah guys, I hope you enjoy this deck. I had so much fun with it. I climbed all the way to pro rank. I'm now going to show you about 3 games. hopefully I can pick the most fun games and show you all the little options we have with Shupe, Radeyah, etc. I will see you guys soon. I'm just finishing my book this week and I'll get back to streaming probably on Monday. But yeah, guys, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the decks. Yeah, apparently. Even though I've only had you on.
Ja.
Yeah. We do literally always start first, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
I think every game so far we've started first.
Exactly.
Hey Colvina, how are you doing? We have more popcorn, by the way.
Oh, I'm gonna be so full.
Okay, they play Bountiful Harvest. And hey, Avalon. Okay, I'm probably gonna go with this.
Defeat them with hunger, crush them with dust.
Nice. I'm used to being awake. I'm not used to being awake at this time.
You?
No, someone said it. No, I'm awake. It's 6
I was
o'clock.
like, what?
It's only 6 o'clock.
Step forward and let us settle this.
Doksu. Let's see. Okay. I get Imperial Diplomacy. Like move an enemy. So this plays for 5 and this plays for 4, where I boost something in that.
So that's best, yeah.
What, this one?
Do we have an artifact?
No.
So I think the left one's better, right?
Yeah, probably.
I'm just doing my bit for the revolution.
Maybe flip?
Yeah, because we are on 7, so. What about your book, Tia? I really want to, like, basically finish it next week, Patman. I think I'm going to take a week off streaming. I know it sounds insane, but I think the only way I'm going to focus is if I literally unplug the internet for a week. Otherwise, I'm not going to do anything.
They're playing bombs, but no metal.
Do you think they bricked?
Really?
Weird. What's it about? Awesome news. People like the fact that I won't stream. It's about that, basically. Whatever.
Maybe the back one in case they somehow have another one.
It's I'll tell you what it's about later. I know you didn't mean it. I'm just joking with you. I don't know. Thanks for the follow, Trick Ruby. Do we ever do this?
Yeah.
I mean, it's good. Probably the elf. Popcorn? Oh, they passed. Great stuff. Now, I don't trust them at all, so I don't want to give them a long run.
I don't know what this is.
Yeah, it's very, very sus, for sure. I don't think I like it. Probably gonna have like a great oak finisher. We can always, if we play bribery, we'll have an idea of what's happening. Ooh, nice. So do we bleed? We can start with Colby.
Yeah.
How's Square Tail going? Square Tail going.
Because Nilfgaard is like all factions. I guess.
I get it.
Stay true to our way.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting.
Lick my leg.
What do we want to do here? It's a bit tough.
What's a leg, right?
Ulzer deck? Yeah, I think you're right.
Could be.
Hmm. That's why they have similars.
But random bombs also.
True.
I don't know. Maybe Hunter destroy.
Shoops
Do
they
3
all.
damage, yeah. I think. Yeah? We'll do 3 damage. Yeah. We just want to kill units, I guess.
That's not shabby. Francisca Ulzer deck. Where'd you guys go? We went to Durbanville Hills. It's a very nice place.
It's a wine vineyard place. I think it was a wine farm. It was like, what is a wine farm?
A wine farm, yeah, we went to a wine farm. Ramon? Ramon.
Not today. Tomorrow.
Yeah, we definitely have to try and bleed out their Ulzer setup, I think. What now? This is still the
It's
Uber
like,
thing.
we responded to your inquiry about but where's the response? I don't know.
Nature's Rebuke. Oh, I could probably go with this for now. Definitely just bleed. Alba!
Maybe an email? Yeah.
Squirrel. I'm here to steal your deck. You are welcome to go for it. Here you go. Hi Irishman, thank you for the follow.
Hello. What's the chockies?
I'm still waiting for him to commit. There it is.
People playing Oak?
Yeah, it's fun. Okay, well now I'm scared. What do I do? Do I just...
I cry.
Oh.
Are we behind? Well.
If only I could Yennefer that would be amazing. I feel like I'm gonna continue bleeding at this point. Like, they're already committing the oak, so it's fine. Nature's Rebuke. Why would they play Nature's Rebuke and not get the kill?
Because BM. I mean, they committed neither an oak.
They're not sure what to do. That means we're on the right track.
Oh.
Oof.
I mean, it's first in the era, so...
It's not looking good. Enslave 5.
Yeah.
I mean, we could steal it, but we're not going to be able to use it though. I really want them to commit though.
They might have a bronze in their hand if we play.
True.
And they have mushies still left, so maybe we have to pass.
Okay. Okay.
Uber sent me an email saying no. That it's just like a placement holder that they send. It's not off the account yet. It only goes off like once you've taken the trip or whatever.
Oh.
I don't know. It's weird.
Jennifer maybe needs to go.
Yeah, maybe. We need units.
I think that's
Absolute
good.
units.
Yeah. Hey Oganware, how are you doing?
Hello.
How are you doing, my friend? That seems like a good steal if I've ever seen any. Gonna be honest here.
What's in it? Grave? I'm thinking of maybe stealing it with leader and then playing bribery.
Okay.
Because then we can get another one. Because we unlocked it. Oh, we can play Sumnas, yeah.
Yeah.
You are no lunar.
Into the elf, yeah.
Feels good, man. You don't need to beat Square Tap, you can become Square Tap. Oh, fancy smash.
I mean, I could just do that back and
Yeah.
then play the order. Oh my god, it's like back and forth.
Reach high into the sky.
Oh,
We can
perfect.
kill it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna lose this one for sure. There's no way we lose this one now.
We can't lose.
We can't lose.
Now we have to play truffle.
Yash. True. You're always one step ahead of me. And then we can support it with illusionist. I mean, they just need 3 units in a row. They're like, please. 3. Only 3. Neuromancy. Oh, alright.
I mean, they're probably doing that because they want
Away
units
from
from
our
the
wares!
Sure.
Away!
Mushy time. Into illusionist.
maybe another canal.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, that's great. Oh my gosh. I mean, what do they have? Nilfgaard? Probably.
Yeah, God.
So where's Alzer in all of this?
Yeah, where is it? Where's Francesca?
Ooh, I think we're gonna go for the graveyard.
Yeah.
They've got some nice things.
Not have you gaze at me so.
Golden Frost?
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's pretty nice.
Catch me,
Pretty nice.
The soil is fertile.
Yeah.
Fertile with magic. And everyone.
Oh my god, those whisperers with a lot of points.
Oh, we're definitely making a deck right here.
It's like 27 points with the
Hell yeah.
whisperers.
That's not shabby. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at that.
Or symbiosis or Squirtle.
Squirtle, yeah. Squirtle could also be nice.
It's better in Greek Uranus or Uranus.
Uranus. Oh, are we playing it Slippy? I had to convince MissLadyJay
Or
not
it's
to play
Southwind,
Lippy. Maybe. Oh, you're right. It's probably Southwind.
So we can get rid of Ointment.
Ointment.
And Illusionist. 'Cause
Yeah, Illusionist.
we might want that in
Squirrel.
case they're running a Nero.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay, going first again. So how toxic, toxic are you going to be? Only as toxic as MissLadyJay. I'm not allowed to out toxic my guest.
Your Valentine.
Should we spot her again? Yeah, my Valentine.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
I like this. It's very toxic. Ooh.
Oh.
Joining us?
Fast, yeah.
Yeah. What do we get?
Oh!
Oh, this is horrible.
They're gonna be so pissed. Trade offer. I give you a chance. You give me that.
Cut and job you did there. What does Dandy say? Thank you, my friend. Dandy is the most irritating character so far. Like, he's such a prick. But I love him. Do we want to play something just random, like
Yeah, sure.
Nilfgaard then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Praise be to the
Trade
great
offer.
Tsar!
You receive PP Lance. I receive your win card.
Hey, Succulenter, how are you doing?
Hello.
Melusi.
Haven't you heard she made Crozier toxic and degenerate? I did not, Feldy. He did it.
Yeah, I'm sure it goes both ways. We definitely at some point need to just yoink Melusi
Somehow.
for sure. What does bribery give us though? Oh, probably too early. Oh, we just squirrel Melusi.
Yeah, we're gonna do that later.
7?
Yeah, and then flip maybe?
Yeah. Yoink or eat a squirrel, Pepe smile. I agree.
Yeah, Rashid's gonna steal your Crozier.
So, Jace, did you tell Tia that you're planning to steal some of her things? No. Probably Pixie this time around.
I mean,
Cultivate? Or pass?
I think we can pass.
Yeah, we're on
We
7.
get a tie points, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Actually,
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.
no.
Yeah,
We get 1 point ahead.
Oh,
Because we got 2 bloodthirsts.
oh no.
I think.
Maybe-
No, wait, maybe it's fine. I might be miscalculating.
1
here.
point and 2.
Okay, they're playing.
Great stuff.
Playing to the math.
Yeah, I don't feel like doing the math.
We already had
Who's
some
up by 1?
sparkling wine.
Yes. They would have gotten 2 points. No, it's fine. Now hopefully they pass. Ooh, Fukushia.
Hey.
Amazing. Get rid of you.
We don't have any skeleton cards, so we probably have to kick Melusi now. I mean,
Fukushia.
Is it Fukushia or Fukusaya?
I see Fukushia.
I say both. Like sometimes I say Fukushia, and sometimes I say Fukusaya.
Fukushia. I've never heard anybody say that before. Does Crozier say that?
Fukusaya.
I know
Both say
you're referring
Fukusaya.
to some people. Yeah, Crozier say if you yoink something this round, you can res it later.
Yeah, yeah.
True.
I mean, illusionists can also make something, but we don't have illusion. No, we do. We can make here, and we can make this or something. That is actually so good because it's gonna go into an
8 immediately. Okay, but first we have to squirrel.
Yes, we have to squirrel.
Observe a master in
So toxic.
No.
You see, it's not me, chat.
I'm sorry. MissLadyJay is a bad influence to me.
Sacked or sacrifice.
I think we can like get quite a weapons, right?
Yeah, easy.
It's not me, chat.
Oh my goodness.
Opinions are like ours. Everyone's got
I didn't make Crozier toxic.
Do we want to get ahead now with like a leader or a, I don't know, because he's on 6 now.
I think I want to get ahead. So what if we just Vigor muzzle the left thing?
Yeah, why
Yeah.
not?
It's also a race target for.
Easy peasy. Yeah, exactly. And it's probably a 4. Yeah,
Yeah.
not shabby. Carl, so that you have a Skellige card. Mr. Up's life? No. He decided to ruin it when he played this deck today. Do we...
So that's what, 11 points? Yeah, we can play that.
Yeah.
What if it hits the button?
Only 33% chance.
Don't jinx it.
0.3. Ah, nice. Yeah, otherwise it would have been even.
I haven't seen all Skellige players play Coral though.
Yeah, I only see some of them playing the discard package. We can, there's a lot we can do now.
Do we ever go for create with Radeyah and try and find removal for that? But the melee row.
We could. We also need to play Cultivate in case he passes at some point. I guess.
I think with Radeyah first.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm risking it here.
Melee.
Yeah.
A person of trifling
Oh, shit.
import, you
Oh,
say?
what have you done?
Don't listen to me all the time.
Damage and
With
invite
the armor up probably.
Yeah.
On the coral. Because we don't want to take that too long. In case we need to take them too.
Oh my gosh, what's that? I need to get rid of those commands. I can probably put it in here. Ooh, fancy smanchy. That looks like a lock if I've ever seen one though. Unless we want to play Covey. Yeah. Cophelia, thanks for the follow. This is how I add commands because I'm a pet picker. No, not that. Oh, they're playing. Oh, interesting. Well, I don't really care if they use this in a weird way. We can steal this at 5 though.
You think they're gonna make him go to 5?
No, they seem to want to do that instead.
Okay. I think we can play Mushy. No, into that 8.
Yeah, I think that's a cool idea.
Yeah.
Oof, this is gonna be cool.
Reality is that
Nice. Nice. Hey, Loteria. Let's see. Do they?
Yep.
2 points and
2 on the boat and 2 on the.
but boost up by 1.
But we got 2 bloodbursts on our side.
Oh, okay. I completely missed that.
I hope they don't see it. Oh fuck.
We don't swear on the stream, Slade.
Oh.
Joking. Joking. We swear a lot. It's a bad habit.
Maybe we swear this. Maybe it's gonna break.
We should steal
It's a
some.
sick fault.
Come on,
Yeah.
stalkers.
Let's
Steal
say
it.
somehow can
Yeah, maybe.
sick drift or something.
See custom commands, add new commands. Shupe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paste. There we go.
We can kick on 1 probably because we don't have a soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here you go, chat. Just for you. Ugh, I already have that command. Oh no, what now? Probably just NG. I probably have that as well.
Is it a meta?
Yeah, but
No, it's not actually our meta.
yeah, but I'm just wondering if it's gonna spawn the deck. ZA deck, maybe. Do we play Radeyah Salon?
Your back row?
Why not?
The mysteries of this
Float
world,
something? I don't know.
boundless they are.
Magic lantern?
Yeah.
Okay. What should we call the deck, guys?
Come on, chat. You guys have got some creative brains.
Mayhap you'll gawk at Arcadia's marbles too one day.
Paste.
I guess. Are we gonna go into that? With our leader?
Yes.
And then just bribe.
Yes.
YOLO! Oh yes, the priest on the sky.
Oh yeah. Very nice. Enslaved could work. Sure. Enslaved.
Oh, they do have some good ones.
Paste. Yeah, I was thinking they might.
Someone asked how to do meets. Yeah, we met on Gwent.
On Tinder.
And we're gonna watch Tinder's window tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, my opponent didn't realize we took their
Oh shame.
sick balls.
This is much more
Do we
fun
ever
when you're
just play Focus I mean, it's,
for the lols.
yeah.
What do we want though? Knut?
Sick fault.
Hey, that's what I mean, yeah.
Sacrifices must be
Sigvald here? Or it doesn't
I
matter.
don't know.
Nah.
No, just leave it here.
Yeah.
Who are you to judge us?
Easy.
What's Tinder Swindler? Google it. It's a documentary on Netflix. It's pretty crazy. I think we should. Right.
Knight. By damage by 4?
Yeah.
Oh. Easy, man. Easy.
Okay. Look at all the points.
Why are they continuing? There's no getting out from this. So Grifa's right onto Drakar.
Why didn't they play it on the defender?
I don't know. Ooh, Olaf is a nice
that's
deal.
nice.
Mm. What did we miss? That's probably
Yeah. Nice.
pretty close though.
It's probably gonna be
Time.
Voltcrawl or something. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
Took a long time for Ceres to come out. Gosh, my Ceres comes out at around 1 normally. Are they gonna BM us?
Can I get buy 4, get cheapest for free? What?
I would like to combo all offer comms things, but don't have enough woofs. No hyper on Omega. You can't. Okay, onslaught.
There you go.
I think we're very well off against
Not
onslaught,
great.
and we're going second. Not shabby. Not shabby at all. All right. So, okay, we definitely want to win on even here. Get rid of Experimental Remedy and Major Assassin. Interesting, let's see. Hawali. So it's going to be a pirates list. Again, I think we're in a very good
Yeah,
position.
we don't have engines for them to control.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hmm?
Bloodthirst 1. Baby. Siege is everywhere, yeah. Which is good. It's good that people start playing Siege. I don't think it's necessarily stronger than Alumni in all honesty. But it's good that people deem it viable enough. I think people are still just testing how strong it is in all honesty.
I'm wondering if we ever take that.
Steal it.
I am wondering.
What else is a 5?
I guess they're boats or...
I think, I mean, we could. It would get us ahead.
Like, if we could bribery into Fukusaya.
I get what you mean. Let's go for it.
Yeah.
Let's go for it. And tortoise. Alright. Got a sore throat. Woke up with a slight fever. Thought I might have the old Rona. Oh gosh. Well, I hope you feel better, Callsign. Yeah, I hate the uncertainty. Like every time I feel sick, I'm like, do I have Corona now? Did my time come? Shall we do this? Alright. Still just making sure there's nothing we can scroll. We have battle prep. We can do that.
Yeah,
Make it a bit more difficult. Been chomping paracetamol all day. Damn, work 12-hour shifts doesn't help. Shifts. Yeah, no. Yeah, like, oh damn. I can barely do a 12-hour stream. Can't imagine a 12-hour shift.
Yeah, I struggle sometimes with these
I don't know how
streams.
you guys do 24-hour streams. I
I
haven't.
did that once. Never
Yeah,
again.
can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, you and Crozier. I remember. Like, the thing is that when I reach 12 to 16 hours, I'm so tired that the stream loses all meaning. It's like, I don't think anybody wants to see that.
You lose all like brain power for Gwent and stuff.
Yeah, and then I play other games, but like, I appear drunk because I'm tired. Like, I slur my words and stuff. Like, Sleepy Pia is not good. Rarely something you want to see. Is there anything we're gonna want to squirrel? Probably one of their better cards for Fukushia, I
We
guess.
could always just play
It's resilience. Too early.
this is a Lydia. We can play on the primal savagery on their boat.
Okay, let's do it.
We don't have to do it on their boat, I guess. We do it on the tomb.
Why would even watch? I mean, Renat, why are you watching me play Gwent right now? You know, people watch
I will not be gated
because they want to watch.
Yeah, because I like the streamer, they like the game.
It's the same reason you're watching now, except people pop in and out or have it on in the background.
Doesn't mean they watch the full 24 hours.
Mm. Well, I'm watching for 20 minutes. Good on you, man. Good on you.
Did you get flowers from your Valentine?
No.
I have the flowers on me.
No, we went out for fine dining with some wine. To be fair, it was a super cool area. Like if somebody took me out to that place, I'd be like, wow, are you about to marry me?
I think maybe we take that.
Those fake eye movements. No, Thaler, no. Yeah, why not?
I think that's nice.
Too soon, Thaler. Yeah, I just don't know what they mean. It's like, if anything, I'm most self-conscious about the fact that my eyes
Stop
go
blinking,
over
Thea.
the show. Yeah, I blink too much as well. I need to work on that.
Stop blinking.
I need to get that eye juice flowing so it doesn't become dry. Oh damn, it's so funny. Radeyah gets his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, Range Rover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to feel.
You right.
Maybe it's
Tactical, yeah, so they don't get extra points.
on the
Ouch. 6.
on the top. That's what you mean.
They might have more barb
Yeah.
though, but they already have a target for more barb.
Yeah.
6. Prevent them.
There again.
You think it's kind of cute? Thank you. I need to marry someone who thinks my
I still
weird
don't-
eye movements
I
are
still
cute.
don't know my name.
I still didn't get her name. I still didn't get her name.
Oh, it was
Jess.
something wet.
Oh, she just drank water, I'm sorry. If that
That's
helps.
okay.
Yeah, exceeds here.
It was so cold.
Yeah, I know, I always was like, oh my gosh, what is this liquid, doggo? Do I squirrel at this point? I mean, they're getting
Yeah.
desperate, they just played brown.
I mean, it's 3 points, we won't get ahead. Because of that boat.
Do we ever resilience now?
The illusionist is enough. It's 3 plus 1 is 4.
Okay. Okay, it would be an engine, of course, if we had one of them in the bleeding. Blinking, but fake accent is obvious. Ah, yes.
Yes, you got fake accent. Yeah, stop it.
I got fake accent down. Becoming a bit difficult here.
Got that boat out of there.
True. Like, let's say we got Shupe Knight. Shupe Knight would be 8 points resilience, putting us on 41. Square wouldn't be enough to get us ahead. We passed, surely, yeah. I think this was a good round though, but we did commit our leader. They committed a bunch of their cards though. Like, that's like their whole thing right there. They only didn't commit that other, I never remember his name, I haven't played him enough. Krach, yeah, Krach.
Not crack.
How's my day been? Amazing, thank you, of course.
The squirrel?
Yeah,
We can play mush. Guess we get that.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing mushing.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
don't trust the ship this time. We've had it so many times.
Yeah, that's true.
Watch close.
Matters not. Or maybe it does because we might want to pull it out.
Oh, yeah.
Probably
The
the
boat, yeah.
Yes. I've got someone commissioned to make like a bunch of new emotes.
Really?
Yeah, because I've unlocked so many over the past year, but I never made them. Yeah. I think that's okay.
Yeah. We'll just steal the boat first thing.
Yes, definitely.
My prescription. A bit
I was
of
like, where's the
blood.
boat?
Watched another streamer make them last night, very cool. Oh yeah, I also watch sometimes when they make it. You thinking what I'm thinking?
That's a nice thing of a chick.
Not shabby.
So nice of the boat that did that.
Yes.
Oh.
Uh,
Are they?
okay, why not? Fukusha. Nah. Do we have a secured all of this? Yeah, we can swear
Yeah,
it.
yeah. They don't boost, so.
Over my dead and cold body.
Yes.
Maybe we buff because of
Do we? Or
Cutting Slash.
oh, gutting slash. Okay. Yeah. So I normally use Alex. I think. Elec.
Be amusing.
Etelec. Sorry.
Intellect.
Etelec. Yeah. She makes my emotes and she streams how she does them. She's really
Yeah,
good
that's
though.
cool.
Do we ever?
So Swiss.
Do we stress first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Up to it,
Nice.
nice.
I mean, this should be a very easy win. They probably do have Fukushia, but
But we're looking for it.
maybe they missed it.
Listen well.
They should have picked the boat first. Or killed the boat first.
I'm thinking we.
Yeah.
Mm.
You have my sword, and I'll cure Zack.
Yeah, weird that they're not using their leader at all. There we go.
Yeah.
They top decked the discard. Skjorda.
Oh,
Treason, turncoats, rats.
Do you want to shoot now, or is it too early for shoot?
we can play the other one first, right?
Yeah, sure.
This year, a fine vintage it would have made.
Alright.
Good for us.
What shoop are you thinking of? You know the shoop's way better than I do. I rarely play shoop.
Probably just knight.
Yeah, into a solid. Yeah, they might still have Morkvar,
Yeah.
so no boosting. Really. If it's Morkvar, I think we're fine though.
Yeah.
Oh, really? It's okay, we'll just do it on this one. Easy win. So no Fukusha?
I guess they missed it.
Must have.
Because I only got the discard package this round.
This is curious. They're doing something.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go. Hey.
Hooray!
Woo! All on my own. GG. This was fun. Not a bad deck. Not a bad deck. I'll have to make a deck
Yay.
card. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you for your help.
My pleasure.